always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Miller off the play fake. He completes this to Walker. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Able to avoid him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 129 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run again with Walker. Gets around him. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Walker. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
They'll try and run for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 75. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Inside handoff now, Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Two yards still to go. Third down now. Allen, the man in motion left. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Saints.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter.
Let's go now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Miller on the read option. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. They set up the screen to Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
And so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Wiggles free. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Miller. This one goes underneath to Walker. And it's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back to throw again. And it's caught. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Miller now. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 2-0 start. extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Marshall. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Looking to throw. Marshall. Short one there, caught by Likely. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7.
Try it here. He's back to throw.
Pass complete, Samuel. And he is going to have the Saints first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking right sideline. That's complete.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Off-play action. Marshall.
That is incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Complete to Likely on the out route.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. On 1st and 10, Marshall. To the right side, complete to Miller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
Operating from the gun.
Marshall, right side. There's Likely with it.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Second and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw.
Marshall.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Third down and goal coming up here.
Looking to throw.
Marshall.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
Wolf on now for the extra point.
He's got it, and it's 24-17.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Saints 17.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Let's go now.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So that last touchdown sealed it their part, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So for the seat.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face. Now it's like